Fixing to go do a brake job all the way around, front and rear, brakes and rotors. A 2008 Nissan Altima, so fixing to knock this out. Harbor Freights. Comes in clutch sometimes, especially when people got these. You'll have to look through their vehicle for the key. Oh, yeah. Think about being tight. be a spinny piston maybe. Well, it's not a, you know, a spinny caliber. I about never got this off. The threads are still good. But luckily I don't have to put this back in because this thing is gonna need a caliber. It ate through the brake. There's no brake shoe back here. It's gone. No idea, you know, one of those pads that fell in the road or something. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, look at all that. It is toasted. So this is gonna need a brake caliber. I'm abusing the heck out of these V4 wrenches to get the, where's this 19 millimeter bolt loose, using the double wrench method. So I found the backing plate for that for that brake shoe, but it's nowhere in sight. There's the caliber. Maybe the pad's up in here somewhere. But look at that brake rotor. Just toasted. And well, there's the missing brake shoe. No backing plate. Metal on metal. No material. I mean, for this to happen, had to be driving around on it for a minute. So we're gonna get this cleaned up, throw the rotor on. We're gonna clean this, throw the rotor on, and we'll have to come back to that. And so there that is. Now I'll put these in the car somewhere so they don't get lost. Put the tire back on, and this side will be put on hold. Wheel of Fortune says that this is just as crusty. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That's a wheel bearing that needs to be replaced also. This is passenger rear. So time to see if this is just as crusty or will it push in. Oh, this one's moving. Sort of moved. This side's not an issue. The top pin came out, and this is moving freely, and our piston did go in, and our brake pads are not too terrible on this side. I mean, the inner pad is a little thinner, but what wore out that side was the stuck pins and probably a bad caliber. Well, definitely bad since it got pushed all the way out into the caliber, or not the caliber, but the piston got pushed out into the rotor. I tell you, these wrenches take a beating. Then of course I got the Hyper Tough here though. Now I'm tempted to get the regular version of these. I mean the ratcheting wrench version of these wrenches. Not the Flex, but just the regular ratcheting wrench set from Vevor. Yep, listen to that. Bad wheel bearing. And bad wheel bearing, what did I say? The passenger side, passenger rear. So now passenger rear is done. I've got to put that little rubber piece back in there, but we are lubed up, cleaned up, new hardware, new pads. So these caliper bolts were extremely loose. New hub. I mean, I cleaned it up anyways a little bit, but I'm taking it, whoever did the hub maybe didn't tighten these up enough. So I went through and checked all these and they were tight, which is a good thing. But these were extremely loose. But everything else looks tight, and this looks new, so I checked all these and they're tight. Kind of double checking the last person that worked on this is work, because these were extremely loose, which sucks because I'm not here to diddle dally with this. I'm here to put brakes on it, but I have to make sure everything is good, even though I'm not the one that left that loose. I'm the last one that touched it, so therefore if something happens here, that could be, it's not my fault, but it looks bad, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I double checked all 4 of these, and we'll make sure that's tight going back together.